Right. Final try. 5 minutes. We out of here. Let's see if this is broadcasting. All right. I just need y'all to hit one if the audio and video is up to par. Just hit one if the audio and video is up to par. It should be streaming in 1080p at 30 frames per second with the 6 megabyte per second bit rate. The audio is streaming at 128 kilobytes per second um, in stereo. All right, I just need. So far here it sounds good, but it's breaking up before. All right, because this is what the interface is going to look like going forward. If there's any updates, immediate updates, there will be in the ticker below. I want y'all to definitely also see the streamlined model, culture, community, autonomy. Right here, you see the logo over here, and up here, right here. Well, there we go. It's reversed. You'll see the support. Here is the contact, the social media. Email is not up there, but that's at kingdomharmony@gmail.com. But if anybody is watching right now, just hit one so I know that everything's working fine, and then I'm out of here. I was trying to tell y'all about the social that's coming up. So I'm not really gonna give too much details until the flyer is done. I'm trying to get the flyer done in the next couple of days once I solidify a few things. And it's gonna be a social in Atlanta. All right, it's gonna take place at Atlanta Harvest. Um, we had a movie screening there before, and that was pretty good. We had a pretty good time there. A lot of people came out. Was that the same day we did the bowling? Day was a different day, right? Oh, it was the same weekend. So I think the next day we went there for the screening. The day before we went to the bowling. All right. Chief Mike, peace to you. You said it sounds good. All right, that's what's up. Wanted to make sure it's streaming in good quality because y'all been supporting this channel. I want to give y'all back good quality. Now that I purchased this application, I'll be able to do better slideshows, PowerPoint presentations, and have contact information up there, donation information up there. The ticker below is there to inspire people to click subscribe and hit the like button. And any other immediate updates will be in the ticker below. Also, you see where it says culture, community, autonomy. If you go back and you look on the channel, we changed the channel art, and it says, restoring cultural autonomy through research and application. Uh, the extended version is Chief Mike. Nah, it's gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia. It's not gonna be in Miami. That would be nice if it was in Miami, but it's not gonna be in Miami. It's gonna be in Atlanta. All right, Andrea said it sounds good. All right, good. I'm glad it sounds good. But anyway, let me tell you about this social real quick. I'm not gonna fool around with nothing right now because I think this is how I want it to look going forward. If y'all have any suggestions on how you want the interface to look like from what y'all looking at, let me know. If you have any suggestions for me to modify anything, um, I'll definitely do that. But just let me know if you have any suggestions. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But anyway, this is going to be on the weekend of June 8th. It's going to be a social. Again, the objective is to have a good time with the community. I'm going to be the guest of honor. It's going to be put on by Kingdom Harmony Ministries. If y'all are in Atlanta or can make it to Atlanta, on that weekend. That will be great. It's a $20 donation at the door. You're going to get fed real good food when you come through. There's going to be entertainment as well. It's going to be musical artists. I'm going to have three different musical artists there. It's going to be open mic. It's going to be spoken word, possibly. I got to say, I got three people that I have in mind for that. Um, and it's definitely mostly just like icebreakers. We're going to play games, different games, and so forth. So it's going to be a nice little event for the community, and it's going to be the first annual of its kind. We're going to try to do this around the same time every year going forward. Um, so we're going to invest a lot of money into this, not too much, but a lot of money into this so that way we could put on something good because we don't really have socials for our community. I mean, we have like pop up events, but we don't really have annual socials. And I think this is something that going forward, we don't just have to have it in Atlanta. It could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But Atlanta is always going to be the pilot city for everything. You feel what I'm saying? Before we consider other places. Um, but that's what's coming up in June. At the end of this month in May, I'm going to be doing a health lecture out in Lithonia. The details for that, I'll let you know when the flyer is done. Also, at the end of this month, last Saturday this month, or the first Saturday in June, which is June 1st, I'm going to be doing the home visit, right? So this individual, if y'all follow me on Facebook, you know about it, but some of y'all don't follow me on Facebook. But there's an individual who saw me and recognized me at the gas station, and me and him spoke. He told me he was coming out of Christianity, and he's saying he feels isolated, and he feels like people don't understand his approach and what he stands on, blah blah. Then he had mentioned to me that his wife was still full blown Christian, her family in ministry, and he was a deacon at his church for a long time. When they told him to start doing Bible study and Sunday school, he started doing research, and that's when he discovered about our community. And he was convicted about it, and he was like, "Let me go ask my church leadership about it." And he brought some things to them, and they kind of like blew him off. It made him, sound like he was bugged out or whatever the case may be. So now he's just studying. He's out in Atlanta, which is great. I'm gonna start inviting him to my congregation. Hopefully he'll come out and bring his wife, and hopefully over time she'll see what we about, and she'll come on board. But nonetheless, he had mentioned to me that the bishop previously had like cancer, and peace, Tierra, beloved, peace, sis. So told me the pastor had cancer, and I think he said like he beat cancer or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, look, this is what we're gonna do because he wanted me to come over and speak to them for you. I said, all right, we set it like this, so we'll set it up so that way I'll do a quick health seminar, and then I'll transition from there into identity, and I'll make sure that we're prepared to have the dialogue with them. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Bezaliel Yisrael. Um, I was 11 of y'all up in here. That's interesting. But anyway, so I figured that would be a good way because what I want to do is be able to have a reference point on how we should approach, you know, our other communities in regards to what our perspective is. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be OD, belligerent, or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's other ways that you can skin a cat. They say. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that this will be a good example for the community to follow. So I'm going to. It's going to be recorded, so y'all can peep it. It might be live streamed. I might live stream it. Um, if I'm unable to live stream for whatever reason, then I'll just record it and put it up. But mind you, I'm gonna be there. Me, my Isha family, children, and him and his wife, and then it's gonna be like bishops. Well, his bishop, associate pastor is gonna be there, assistant pastor, the ministers are gonna be there, elders are gonna be there. So you're talking about the ecclesiastical staff of the church pretty much is going to come out to this, and maybe some members, some layman members, just come out to the church, and I'm going to be reasoning with them. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get them to understand where we're coming from, so that way he doesn't feel like he's alone, he's isolated and misunderstood. Um, So yeah, if you want to put it like that, Bezalel, it's a form of etiquette. You know what I'm saying? On how to approach the matter. So that way, going forward, we don't have to be belligerent. We don't have to be like overbearing. We don't have to inundate people with information. Like it's a very straightforward approach that we can take in order to convey our worldview to people who don't hold it or people who are unfamiliar with it or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do is like an intervention almost. So I'm gonna try to help the brother out, but that's gonna be at the end of the month, or first weekend in June, probably first weekend in June. And then the month is going to be the health lecture at the bookstore in Lithonia out in Georgia. And then the weekend of the 8th in June is going to be the social. So please, y'all come out to that social. Again, we're working on the finalizing the details so that flyer can come up and I can just blast that everywhere. And have everybody come to Atlanta on June 8th, that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Come through and enjoy yourself, right? So I'm putting together everything that we're going to do for the event and arranging a couple people to assist, but it should be really good. Even if it's nothing great, it's just, an opportunity to meet other people in our community and have fun. You know what I'm saying? After the Sabbath is over, we can just enjoy ourselves. You feel me? Um, so hopefully y'all be able to stay tuned and tune in for that. So other than that, in June I have another lecture that I'm doing in June sometime. I don't know if it's going to be the third weekend of June or last weekend of June, but this is going to be in reference to the name, right? My position in regards to the name. I'm not attacking anybody else in their position in regards to the name or discrediting people, telling people they're wrong. All I'm doing is giving you my perspective in regards to the name from my research. And when I put the PowerPoint together, I'll be able to then share it with y'all so you can understand why I use the name Yod Hey Wav, Yahoo, right? Or Yahoo. Um, and why Yod Hey Wav Hey is more of a political flavor or variation of Yod Hey Wav, and why, what my postulation is as to why that's the case, right? And the evidence that I base that off of. You feel what I'm saying? So, Fly Off the Realm said, "We're here." What does that mean? You're here in the chat, or are you gonna be there for the social? Let me know. We'd love to have you for the social as well. Um, So that lecture is going to be in June, and then in July is the calendar discussion in Houston, and then there's the Hebrews to Negroes mega conference in Detroit the weekend of the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. It's a 4-day event. The Houston event is Friday and Saturday of the first weekend in July after the 4th. Um, Shout out to Yogi B. Shout out to Fly Off the Realm. Oh, you hear me? Okay, cool, cool. All right, 16 of y'all up in here. Man, it's kind of crazy. Um, guess that's a good thing y'all still up. But I'm about to go to bed. All right, it's late. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Long day for tomorrow. Got things to do. So nonetheless, I thank y'all for taking a look and watching the live stream. Hit one if the audio and video is on point. Hit one if the audio and video is still on point because we was getting static before. And it doesn't seem like there's any static now at this point. Like I said, I'm doing my best to work the interface so that way the quality is on point. Again, this might, let me take a look. It's saying it's in 720. Let me check it out in 1080. Y'all can also check it out in 1080. See, with me, the difference is, I got T-Mobile, so I got unlimited data. You know what I'm saying? And it streams unlimited only at 480p. Anything more than that, I think it pulls additional data. I'm not sure. But if you check this out in 1080p, the quality would be like 10 times better because I just checked it out right now, 1080p on my phone. If you have internet, then it should already automatically stream at 1080p. You know what I'm saying? But if you do 1080p on your phone, it looks really good. It looks really crisp, really clear. It looks really good, really good. I'm looking at it right now. All right, so Baruch, I appreciate that fly off the realm. So Baruch says, when the next time you'll be going live? All right, so this weekend I will be in Tampa, Florida. All right. The lovely Haviva over here, who's working diligently, was invited to be the seamstress designer for a fashion segment of Black women empowerment event. Sisters in Power, mental health awareness. It's gonna be some random celebrity there. Nobody knows who it is. But if y'all in Tampa, definitely come through. I'm gonna share the flyer on my page again. If anybody that's in Tampa or in the surrounding areas of Tampa, come through and show support because this is an Israelite business. All right, that's going mainstream. All right, so we definitely will love your support for that. So this weekend, Friday, you said you have a what on Friday? Dress rehearsal. Do you need me there? Um, Bezaliel, you in Tampa? Oh, okay. Like I said, I already shared the flyer, but I'll post it up again on my page. But yeah, if you there, come through, man. Come through. Bring your Isha. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely believe that they will enjoy it. Is there any videos of this online from the previous one? I haven't seen any anywhere. Instagram, okay. All right, so yeah, definitely come through, man. You said it's buffering. If it's buffering, then lower the resolution. You could drop it down to 720p. I'm on 1080p right now on my phone, checking it buffered a little bit. When I was on 720p, which I'm going back down, then fly off the realm. What are you referring to? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Give me some more details on that. Email me at kingdomharbinger@gmail.com. I still don't see nothing over here on the side. I don't know why this is not working over here. This is really pissing me off. I don't know why this is not working. It worked before, it's not working now. It worked when I had the free version. Now I pay for it, it's not working. I shouldn't be buffering no more. Um, but anyway, it is what it is. So the next live stream hopefully will probably be on Friday. This Friday coming up, I will be out of town, so I will be live in Tampa. Right, I'll be live in Tampa. Um, so if I have the opportunity, which I look forward to, I will go live this Friday. Um, Yaakov, yes, this fashion show is on this on Saturday, right? What time is it? It starts at the doors open at 4. Doors open at 3. It starts at 4. So yes, it is on Saturday. It's this Saturday coming up. So if you're already in Florida, come through. If you're not in Florida, then we understand. You know what I'm saying? Um. Okay. Yeah, Bezali, I know who you are now. Okay, cool, cool. No doubt. So Aaron, my bad for looking down because I can't. It's not showing the chat thing up there, so it's pissing me off. Aaron, email me at kingdomharbinger@gmail.com. Right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Yeah, email me. Email me. Email me. Email me. Fly off the realm. All right. Let me. I want to chat with you in regards to what you were just saying because that's something. That's interesting that you're saying that, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or anything, but I'm actually working on that, a project just like that with another brother in our community. So I would love to bring you on board to assist with that. You feel what I'm saying, and help to get your name out there, so that way you can provide more work and contributions to the community. So email me, Fly Off the Realm, Aaron. Email me, um, kingdomharbinger@gmail.com. I appreciate you supporting this channel since 2015. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that. All right. So I don't see no more buffering here when I dropped it down to 720. But if you're at 1080, then you'll probably get some buffering. Yeah, email me, Aaron. Email me. All right. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you, Bezalel. You and your Isha. Well, let me know if your mom is coming through as well. Your mom was mad cool as well. So let me know if she's coming through. I think she would enjoy it as well. Um. All right, family. So yeah, so those are just some quick updates while I'm just testing this out. So far, it looks fine. I'm gonna keep it like this unless you have some suggestions for me, and how to doctor it up a little bit better so it can look more appealing to y'all, because y'all are the ones that got to look at this, right? I gotta look at it too, but I'll be more focused on speaking and sharing information. Y'all gonna be the ones actually looking at this interface. So I'm gonna leave this up for 24 hours to get some more feedback. Make sure that all the normal viewers can see this and they like the quality and everything like that, and the convenience of these two things that's up here, and the ticker below. In case there's any immediate updates, I will definitely put them there as well, so I don't have to keep repeating it. You could just see it while the show is going on. Shout out to Mike Cassie in the building. um, okay, I understand, Bezio. So she doesn't live in Florida, so I understand. um, but anyway, I'm gonna go. Again, thank y'all for watching. Y'all, those of y'all who decided to jump on this live, y'all definitely are getting additional or advanced insight in regards to what's going on. Like I said, the social, I haven't even made that public yet, right? But now y'all know about it. And I gave y'all my itinerary for the next 2 months from now to July. And then there's other things scheduled like for August and other stuff like that. So we'll see what's going on. But okay, that sounds good, Besley, and hope you're enjoying yourselves out there. Be safe. Be safe. All right, family. So I'm glad y'all like the audio, the quality. I stepped it up for y'all, made some investments. Like I said, if you have any suggestions on how I can doctor things up, let me know. I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. So let me know if you have any suggestions so I can clean it up, make it look a little bit better, more appealing, or whatever. Like I said, y'all support this channel. Y'all gotta watch this. So I definitely wanted to make it so that way it's appealing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Naraya Yashar. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Y'all share this video. Again, this is just a mic check test. I just want to get your feedback on the quality, any suggestions on how I can make this better. You know what I'm saying? So holla at me. I'm gonna check that out, Besley. Fly off the realm and check out your email. On my way to bed, just saw something on my arm. I don't know what that was. But I'm gonna check it out before I go to bed, and we're gonna be in touch. All right. All right, family. So the 20 of y'all that's in here, thank you for tuning in at 2:30 in the morning on a Wednesday. Like I said, I plan to go live on Friday, this upcoming Friday. Shout out to Audrey Daniels in the building. Um, and thank y'all for hitting one. And again, there's a lot of updates, man. I mean, I tried to go live this weekend, but I had mic issues, so I couldn't do it. Um, but now that the mic is working, it's been a while since I went like live. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of updates since then. If y'all been checking me out on Facebook, you've been checking me out on YouTube when the videos have been posting, y'all know a lot has been going down, right? So I definitely want to open up the floor to getting your feedback as I discuss with y'all everything that's going down. Give y'all the itinerary rundown again. But then I got a suggestion from a good brother, and he gave me a suggestion on something that he would like. It's all good, Audrey Daniels. It's all good. You can always go back to it. I'm gonna leave this up for 24 hours anyway, because I need feedback from the regular viewers. Um, and see what their feedback is. But I'm gonna do a Q&A session a little bit differently. I'm gonna incorporate it a little bit differently because he gave a great suggestion where he said choose a subject matter, stay on that subject matter, and then do Q&A just specifically on that subject matter. So it's easy to cover more ground. And I'm like, all right, that's a great idea. Oh, that's what that was. That's great. So when he said that, I was like, oh, okay, that sounds good. So I'm gonna try that out. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it this weekend. But if not, then I'll do it the next live stream. But this weekend's live stream is going to be debriefing on a whole bunch of stuff that's been going down, and getting a QA for y'all, QA from y'all. But like I said, I'm going to do the health lecture at the end of this month. That's the next immediate event. Event after that is the home visit. The event after that is the social. The event after that is the named lecture. The event after that is the Houston event. The event after that is the Detroit event. So there's a lot going on. I was planning to be in New York, but I realized the New York debate is going to come into conflict with the Detroit debate. And at the Detroit debate is that's going to be a huge mega conference. Everybody you know is going to be there, and they're giving out awards honoring people in the community. And they said they want to give me an award as well, which I'm extremely humbled to know that they're giving me an award. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I got two other previous awards from two other award shows. This will be my third award. I think the Most High, and it's just, to me, it's not really a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm a relishing. Like, oh man, this. I mean, I'm just grateful that people acknowledge my work and acknowledge my contribution in various communities. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm making a difference. Right? That's all I wanted to do, is contribute, make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the community is honoring me for that is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I thank the Most High for that. You know what I'm saying? So he said Freestyle Fridays is back. That's when we go. That's when we turn it up. On Friday night, that's when we turn it up. You had a long week. You gotta get all of this tension off your chest so you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. So Freestyle Friday, don't miss it. Definitely gonna turn up because a lot of stuff has been coming up. I mean, we're talking about um, Dr. Eric Mason. We talking about Brother Polite. We talking about I mean, what else has been going on, man? Give you updates on a couple of things that's happening. It's a lot of stuff. I'm tired, so I don't remember everything on top of my head. But Mike Casey, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that. All praise to the Most High. I'm glad that I can help. Glad the material on this channel can assist. I mean, I would love to just read for y'all just messages that people send. You know what I'm saying? Leaving their names out, just reading the messages that, different testimonials that, you know, that's been going on with people who watch this channel. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much material, and I try to have a great deal of variety. Like, if you go to this channel, there's so much variety on this channel. Like, a lot of other Israelite, channels that I see, no shots at them, but there's not a lot of variety, right? They talk about the same things over and over again, and it begins redundant. You know what I'm saying? They never introduce anything new. And I realize, because a lot of people in our community are not think tanks, right? There's only a handful of think tanks in our community. But a lot of people don't have the flexibility and variety to be able to, navigate certain subject matters and just, perform in different ways. Like, for example, I realized that I can get really deep in regards to the research. Like, when y'all see this research on the name, man, this thing is crazy. The only other lecture I can kind of like compare it to that was like equally as heavy is Minority Report and Cultural Liberation Through Research and Application, the Jubilee of B1 colon 14-18, Redeeming the Ancient Pre-Exilic Israelite Methodological Model from the Captivity of Babylon and Others. So those two lectures was really deep, really heavy. And I've done a lot of heavy, deep lectures, you know what I'm saying? But there's also flexibility to be able to just talk to the people and just give y'all some edification messages, right? So there's a playlist on this channel if you just need edification. There's a playlist on this channel if you're just here for solutions. How can we fix the black community? There's videos on here in regards to Israelite culture. There's videos in here in regards to apologetics. I got to do a separate playlist for apologetics. There's like variety all over this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, even got me going to the pet store looking for Easter rabbits that lay eggs. You know what I'm saying? And you see the Freddie Gray situation in Baltimore when I went out there. Like, there's so much content on the channel. There's so much variety. There's something for everybody, and we try to make it easily accessible, right, to the community. And that's why I try to ensure that the content is crisp, is clear. I try to make sure that there's no vulgar language. It's not explicit, because families hit me up saying, "Man, we sit here every Saturday. We watch your videos during the week. Every time a video come out, I sit and watch with my family. I share with my mother, my grandmother," and I'm like, "Wow, that's crazy." You know what I'm saying? That we're reaching all those people. And then people hit me up from South Africa. People hit me up from Ghana. People hit me up from the UK, from Australia, from the Philippine Islands, saying that you watch this channel. So that's why I want to make sure that the content is accessible and that there's a great deal of variety, so that when you come in here, it's like a buffet of information. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the hope. It's just to help the community. Wow, that's a blessing, Mike. Um, which what? Hold on, let me send that to you again. So, Aaron, fly after realm. That's the email address, kingdomharbinger@gmail.com. Shoot me an email there. Type it in. Shoot me an email there, because I want to make sure I get your email tonight. All right. Shout out to TMH Lion in the building. Um, all right, y'all. So I'm gonna go, because otherwise I'll be talking to y'all forever. But unfortunately, I got to take care of business tomorrow. But like I said, share this video, share all the videos on this channel, hit the thumbs up if you like the content, share this video, hit subscribe, share it with any and everybody you know. Because like I said, there's so much content on here. It's for everybody. There's something in here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I want y'all to tune in. We got a lot of new content coming up. That social is going to be live streamed as well. When we do that, I'm a live stream this Friday for y'all. When I do the home visit, that'll be live streamed. When I go to do the health event, that will be live streamed. The lecture on the name will be live streamed, and then the two events, they're gonna be independently live streamed. It has nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? But everything will be available. Like I said, there's a lot of great content coming up, and I just wanted to make sure I got the interface looking right, with the contact information, support information, updates in the ticker below, letting y'all see it's about culture, community, autonomy. That's what we about. You know what I'm saying? We about restoring culture, to establish communities, to implement autonomy. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of doing this is so that once we get to the point of autonomy, we become a set apart people. And with cultural autonomy being a set apart people, when Yah returns, he'll be able to receive us unto himself, because that's what he's looking for. When he comes back, he's looking for his people who set apart. If you're connected to Babylon, then you're going to be judged along with the rest of the secular realm. But if you're set apart and we are autonomous, then we're going to be extremely distinct. So that way, when the judgments happen to the rest of the world, we will be untouched. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High will be able to receive us, and then do what we got to do. So we have to come forth. Kingdom Harbinger Ministries, is about going before a king or an army or entity, announcing its arrival and making preparation. So, what we're doing is preparing the people to receive the Yah when he shows up. You feel what I'm saying? So there's stages to this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're not waiting on no rapture, bless you. We're not waiting on no rapture, or somebody to crack the sky. Like, we're not waiting for that type of stuff. That's not what we're doing. You feel me? Like, what we're doing is we're doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Even people who subscribe to the New Testament, when Peter and the disciples asked Yeshua, "Hey, when are you coming to return?" He's like, "Yo, don't worry about that. I gave you some work to do. Go ahead and your business. Don't focus on, oh, somebody's coming back to save us. Like, do the work now. Do the work now, and get so involved in the work that when things happen, you'll go right in alignment with what's going on." You feel what I'm saying? Um, I agree, Mike Casey. I definitely agree. Yeah, great awakening is happening, and it's being challenged on all fronts. Christianity is waking up now, so they're creating apologetics to, launch at our community, and that's not even apologetics, right? That's really them using polemics and apologetics. One is defensive, which is apologetics. One is offensive, which is a polemic, and that's what they're doing. They're Christian apologists, and their job is they said we're going to operate in the urban environment, and we become one of the threats. we're on their radar as far as the urban environment. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the conscious community that tries to bang on us all the time. You know what I'm saying? Then you have black Muslims sometimes that bang on us, but then there's some black Muslims not. Like I got people that I'm cool with in black Muslim community, the Moor community, the Kemetic community, the conscious community, Israelite community, Christian community. So I have cool with people in all those areas, but then there's contentious people from those schools of thought that attack our community. So I take time out of my main mission to deal with those things. You feel what I'm saying? Just like, the insult in regards to like Israelites don't know nothing about health. Like we don't got no people in our community that can go in regards to health. Like I'm all over that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. But I don't devote myself to it 100% because there's a million other things that I'm doing. But whenever I get the time and I go into my health bag, it's a wrap. And you'll go back and you'll see when I sat down with Ankh and Gorilla Hebrew, I was laying it down. You know what I'm saying? And it made some people upset because they thought I was attacking Dr. Sebi, and I was not attacking Dr. Sebi. I said the statement he made that mucus is the cause of all diseases is an issue. And I gave my peer review, my critique on it, and I explained why. You know what I'm saying? Now I understood why he said that. And he said it's diet based. And if you eat the wrong foods, it can induce a mucus response. And I agree with that. And like I was telling the brother was telling me that all nuts around the world is man made except for black walnuts. I'm like, what? This guy talking about black walnuts. He said pecans are man made. I'm like, do you even know where pecans come from? He's gonna say it came from some other country. I said, no, pecans are native here. But obviously he's not aware of that. But I mean, people come out with some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. But we have an obligation because of our cultural paradigm that we follow to be honest and straightforward and give it the truth as it is. You feel what I'm saying? Be tasteful and tactful with it, but at the same time, do not filter it so that it's watered down. You feel what I'm saying? It has to be heavily concentrated, but it has to be set up in a way so that people can digest it, right? You don't want to inundate people with it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just giving this to y'all right now. Like I said, I'm gonna leave this video up for another 24 hours. My regular subscribers and visitors, check the video out. Give me some suggestions if you want me to doctor this up. I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. Let me know if you want me to add something, if you have any suggestions or whatever for me to make this better. I also was testing getting the Google Hangout set up with this as well. So that way I'll be able to bring on guests too. But Baruch, yes. Go to my channel and go to the playlist that says autonomy. That's the blueprint, right? Go check out that playlist that says that. Yes, Mike Casey. I'm familiar with Dana Stevens, good brother. And yes, he's been putting the truth out too. So shout out to that brother Dana Stevens. Um, all right, so I'm gonna keep y'all in prayer, family. Y'all lift me up in prayer as well. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the 20 of y'all decided that you're gonna check out this live stream at 2:47 in the morning. You okay? But I need to go to bed. All right, so I love y'all, family. Thank you for watching. Share this video. Share this video. Share this video. Like I said, after 24 hours, it's going to be unlisted. Um, and I think y'all helped me with the input. But with that being said, family, much love. None of y'all hit the thumbs up button. So don't forget to do that before y'all leave. Hit the thumbs up button. And I'm out. All right. Love your family. Peace and shalom.